While the world around us rages, let's return to the Middle Ages. Well, kind of the watchword of this course. As a little kid, my mom would drag me to these Broadway style shows, right? And I'm a little kid and I'm in the audience, and all of a sudden, this actor comes onto the stage at the end, knights in shining armor, all that. That was cool. But he started this, ask every person if he's heard the story, and tell it loud and clear if he has not, that once there was a fleeting wisp of glory. Don't let it be forgot that once there was a spot for one brief shining moment. And this was during Kennedy, the civil rights, Great Society, man in space, and I was hooked on ideals. Being better than yourself, the celebration of what is most noble in the human spirit. And the Knights of King Arthur's Table embodied this. You fight for what's right, you protect the weak, even if something, or especially if something is not in your own best interests, you go for it. Truth, honor, honesty, respect for others, humility, courage, uh, and might, if it is used at all, should be used for the right. The love of the lady will inspire the knight to great deeds. Love her from afar. None of this sex stuff. You just, admire her. You go on quests to illuminate the character and show the best. You battle giants and dwarves and mythical beasts, always striving for the unattainable. And so I then decided, even though I was going to be a scientist and do that other, I decided to spend a few years at Oxford training under perhaps the premier Arthurian scholar of all time. And I went on to teach a little English lit on the side, that sort of thing. But what I want to do with this class is to take us first through Arthur as Merlin got it added on, Galahad, all these little accretions from the second century on through, and watch how each part and how it evolved while we go, suggesting perhaps great works that you could read, which movies, for instance, are terrible and don't embody what other works you might read. And then we'll look at Sir Gawain and the Green Knight and the Knight of the Lion, probably two of the funniest, light-hearted, short little pieces. And you don't have to read these. We'll just go through them and talk about them. But those of you who are encouraged and feel like it, so that session will be filled more with laughter and fun than anything. And I really look forward to seeing you all. And even if it's just one or two of you in a room with me, I'm going to share this thing that has delighted and filled my life for eons. Thanks.